Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. The offense set for a first down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Toss sweep to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. The play action fake. They're trying to get to him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniform.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, a great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always mattered. You go back to 2006, #1 versus #2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds for the first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Using his legs, it's Edwards.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Soften him up with the run. Now to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Lining up to convert third down. Looking downfield, it's Orji. He finds his man. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Nice execution by the offense on third down, understanding what they had to do to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Going for the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Howard. Shoots it to the left. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. They keep attacking through the air. Extending the play. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Oh, how did you make that move? And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Open runway ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it. Came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On the run, it's Howard. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At midfield, he's got room. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw one to his right. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And he added the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be knocked down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the tailback. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. One more snap coming before halftime. They go right back to him. He breaks a tackle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Grbac or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Fires downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. He'll try to tack on one more. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Gets it out fast.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry-up. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 21, Michigan 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Release to the back. Complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Right down the middle. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this all.
Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. Today we have 2 of college football's elite meeting force with force in a battle of top 5 teams as 2 squads square off looking to hit their stride. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. On the move and looking deep. He hauls it in and nobody's close. Racing down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be brought down. Offense getting set for first down. Takes the handoff. It's James. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll try the left side. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Just a simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I don't think a lot of people here are going to be surprised by that call. 4th and inches at midfield. Just go for it, run the football, and they pick up the first.
Really, what are you going to gain by punting there? Even a perfect punt just gives you a little bit of a yardage edge, and the upside of keeping the ball is tremendous.
Yeah, and even if you don't convert it there, your defense comes on the field, and you're still forcing the offense to have to go 50-something yards or so to try and get points. So I like the call.
the end of the first quarter with the score, Ohio State 7, Oregon 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Gets open down the middle. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Ducks in the hurry-up.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Here we go with the run on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Howard. Coming after him. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Number 18 with the carry.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some. And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down for this offense. Here we go. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Howard. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And here comes the offense on second down. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Sends it downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
A strike downfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. And stampeding through the defense. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2000?
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical, and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out in the end zone and came up a little short. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After the misconnection, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Quickly complete. Lowers those pads. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught behind the line. It's James. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Here comes the hurry up. Defense in press coverage. The aerial assault continues. Caught over the middle. It's James. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Ferguson. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the... Going for it all. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. The delay of game pushes the offense back. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. Squirrel.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first one.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown in that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Pound 55 weak. Griffin.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Looking to the end zone. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Smashes through. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
That's a first down for the offense.
The pirouette on the run. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Never say die attitude. And I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game. But I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Throwing right, and it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He's out of bounds at the 5, and what a job to set up his offense.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He makes a grab. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The Ducks want to crank the tempo. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmys and the Joes. This is why recruiting is...
Welcome to the house that Rockne built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for the offense. Running to the left. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, giving 1. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Howard. He unleashes a long one. Snags it on the right. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Heaves it deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Smith. Oh, big juke to get past. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a catch and run for 6. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Play the analytics here and you go for 2. They'll try to run it in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here come the Irish back on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be...
Snags it down the right side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that'll...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game.
Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. first down here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Using the quick game. Ripping through the defense. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
Throws to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Judkins. Still running at the 40. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt. They want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Quickly to the tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play call by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Slips through the line. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt, needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in. Great start, keep chipping away.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for a crease to the left. He breaks a tackle.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Finds his tight end. Got room at the 35. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
Ohio State 14, Georgia 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Wide out in motion. To the air, it's Howard. He's got his man. How about that? Continues to fight for yards. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Got a man. It's Ibuka. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. On the run, still looking. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes looking to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Nice job by the defense on the 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Quick completion on the out route. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Fires to the wideout. And it's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand.
Okay,
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Beck. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Inside the 40, past the 30, past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking for a deep man. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half.
38 sets a kickoff.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be knocked down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They'll try to pop the draw. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great. You've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the right. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
This quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
He's going to pass on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Georgia! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An 84-yard drive there. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tate. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense. And you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that defense.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 28, Georgia 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Spire. Down.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Georgia.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
It's hard to imagine that that's his first catch of this game so far. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, and they knew if they were going to win this game, he had to touch it a lot. They had to get him involved. They haven't been able to do that. That's a big reason why they're trailing by so much.
Just trucks through it. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a man. It's back. It's complete to the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. He wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Getting some heat. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
25. Travel. Acorn.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. The short hands, it's Henderson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on third down. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
Grab near the marker. It's Judkins. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Now after that run, they're in pretty... the 30-yard line.
Second down coming up.
On the ready.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's... And welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Ducks will put total leather to crank us up. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. The Buffaloes in the hurry-up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. On the move, it's Sanders. Moving out to the right. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
After the misfire, it's second down. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking for an open man on second down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And the Buffaloes are on the move. Going up top on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sack.
Dude, how about the speed on defense with that rush? Getting to the QB so quickly. You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry up.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
And the ball slipped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Lowers those pads. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Quick completion on the out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can...
Fires and picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Moving out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. Quarterback adapting. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Buffaloes want to move quickly.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Makes the grab. It's Hayden. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, take, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it at the end zone, making a huge play.
And he tacks on the extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Coming out with it, it's Horn. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got a stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Snagged in the middle, it's Hunter. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll go hurry up here. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Stepping to the right. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
This offense has a second down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And how frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's James. At the 35, he's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Unloads quickly. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks!
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. They got the lead touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Bringing it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Looking down the middle. Ball in the air, intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
They're bringing heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
It's 2nd down.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gonna let it fly. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Oregon 14, Colorado 7.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Gets it out quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Fires left. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Run in the red zone, it's James. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offense. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up for the PAT. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Here's the handoff. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to ride this running back. Sweet feet on the move. Smashes through. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Snags it quickly on the left. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Taking it the other way. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Oregon! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker. Always, that's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Touchdown, Ducks! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And more yards after contact. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The offense lining up for a first down play. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job of the base defense making a play.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Pulls it in. It's Prentice. Still running at the 40. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Comes out throwing on first. Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Number 5 with the catch in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Catch in the middle. It's Ibuka. Shakes off the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense, quick tempo.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Scott. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 6.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking for space. It's Henderson. At the 45 on his way. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make... That was impressive.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over.
Alabama.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. The snap sets up to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Law. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
Man, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw on third and short. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion. They're
in their own territory, but they are undeterred. Fourth and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown tie! A great catch and run for 6.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, is because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And the point after is good. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot.
Reels it in down the left side. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he tacked on the extra point. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll try to do it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Caught. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Trying play action. The short hands, it's Henderson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Offense facing 4th down.
Ready, set. Lasso.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between their quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
To throw, it's Howard. Flips it out in the flat. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. The inside handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. quarterback checking off. Wants to fire on second down. They're trying to get to it. He'll turn it loose out to the right. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
They're down to the 20, first and 10. On the run, it's Henderson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
After that last loss, it's second and 12.
2-9 Philly.
Pulls it and fires to the left. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
A first down run on the doorstep. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Ready up.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal.
Out 55. Ready.
Barrels ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to get it done with a touchdown in the fourth quarter on 4th and goal. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Got it! And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got close.
You got to be wondering if this coach is kicking himself right now for not attempting that field goal. You leave the offense on the field, don't get the execution you need, and you maybe have blown your opportunity to win this football game. Your defense has to come out now in this sudden change situation and save you. They've got to make a play.
He'll come out throwing on first down, using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. He's going to pass. Coming after it. Going to try to get it himself. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. To the air on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Makes the catch and knocked down. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that 1st down marker is. Great job going to get that 1st down, new set of downs.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole playbook.
To the air, it's Milroe. Going for 6. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at 3rd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The play action fake. Into the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
That's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. You're obviously down here in the red zone. It's overtime. The windows are going to be small. He just got a bit too aggressive with his decision-making. The defense makes him pay, and now they're giving it back to their offense with a chance to kick a field goal here and win.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes, and it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.